Welcome to the Z-Lister podcast. I'm your host, Austin, and I'm joined by my co-host, Adam,
Welcome back, guys.
and my other co-host, Maynor.
We're back.
Yes, we are. And today we have another bad movie review. Or was it a bad movie? Today we are reviewing the nominated Would You Rather. But before we do that, let's get into our weekly segment of what we're watching. Um, Maynard, I'm gonna start with you this week. Have you been watching? Did you watch anything over the past week?
I think the only thing I remember watching was The Crash. It's a documentary.
Oh yes, was that good?
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
My coworkers, they both asked me to watch it. They wanted my opinion and like my girlfriend's opinion on it. They were like, "Oh, it's gonna be like we want like their analysis and everything." So we watched it, and we both were like, I mean, it's a good documentary, but it was like very. There was nothing deep about it. Like there was no deep
Mm,
thoughts about it. It was just okay, it happened.
hmm Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
was good.
Mm, mm. Adam, did you watch anything?
Watched a lot this past week. A lot. Just went through and finished as of 20 minutes ago the whole Twilight series. That
Eh,
man it ended on a very strong note. Let's just um I just finished it, like I said, I just finished it 20 minutes ago, and the twist at the end got me. So I like it got like
Mm,
this was the cherry on top for the
yeah.
did you
series. Like,
like
yeah,
it?
that made the movie. I thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, I gave it 8 out of 10.
You like that
Oh,
twist?
Part two, yeah,
That's
freaking,
wild. I
it
remember
was
watching
good.
that movie and I hated that twist.
I
That
was
twist was
good with it.
good.
Yeah,
I
I
enjoyed
No.
was
it.
good with it.
I think I
I
watched it
was.
with Kobe and Matthew. We snuck into it. And that twist happened. I looked at them and I was like, I hated that twist. I was like, what the
Mm,
fuck did I just watch for the
Nah,
past
mm,
bro.
two
Alice
hours?
carried the Cullens, man. Alice carried the Cullens. She
mm,
stopped the whole fight from breaking out just there.
hmm Yeah.
So I'm guessing that was
Uh,
your favorite movie then?
Out of the series for sure.
Damn.
yeah. The other ones you're giving fours and fives. And,
Yeah, dude. Bella
man.
was pissing me off the other parts of the movie, dude. It's
Hmm
like playing a pick me victim. She wants to become a vampire the whole time. And I
hmm
was like, just fight her, man. Just let her turn. Or just let her die. I don't care, dude, at this
mm
point. But
mm.
I feel for my boy Jacob. Didn't get what he
Oh
wanted.
no, dude, get out of here, dude. Jacob was a
But he got what
pussy,
he wanted
dude.
at the end. He got what he wanted at the end. He got a little child at the end.
Oh
I
God.
hated
Yeah.
that. I hated that. That was terrible writing by the author, not the screenwriter. Yeah,
Like
terrible.
I was at that point of like breaking down part one, I was like, did he just imprint on her? Is this man becoming a pedophile? Is this what's going
Mm,
on? I was
hmm
like, dang, I don't know how I feel about that. I said, unless they make something where she like is able to live for a long time, I guess what she is, but
hmm
it just doesn't feel quite right at
They were
all.
making it weird when like, oh, she's aging really fast.
Yeah.
But no, I
hmm
hated that part too. Because they showed like Jacob like holding her hand and stuff, and then I was like,
hmm
oh, that's weird.
Carrying like a
Yeah.
little baby like in her arms and
Yeah.
stuff, like carrying her. Dude, I could not stop staring at the fucking CGI baby, dude. It was
Oh,
pissing me
oh
off.
yeah, Renesmee, man, Renesmee.
What an awful, awful name.
I know.
Just to ruin
Nelly.
it. Like Nessie, no
Nelly.
Nessie.
Oh,
You know
Nessie.
who got
Yeah.
done
Nessie, dude.
dirty that whole entire series was Charlie though.
Yeah,
Oh,
my boy
Charlie's the
Charlie.
Poor
goat. Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's
Charles
the
the
goat.
goat.
Okay, but before, what else did you watch, Adam, other than the Twilight series?
Obviously this movie we're gonna be reviewing. I can't really quite remember what I was watching. I was trying to
Mm.
get into Spider-Man Noir this morning, but I couldn't
Oh,
finish.
yeah.
You
That's
watched
pretty
The
much it.
Mandalorian,
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm in The Mandalorian. Like
the
lots of
other
like
movie, The
what other
Passenger.
movie? Oh yeah,
Passenger.
Passenger. Which my review is out now.
Hmm
If you want to go
Go check
listen
it
to
out.
it.
Yeah.
Apologize for the audio. I did not have my mic at my parents' house.
Adam does amazing in those reviews.
He
I
does.
do.
He does.
And check out our
Uh,
TikTok,
yeah,
please.
yeah. Check out our TikTok. Check out our TikTok. I watched some random stuff this past week. I watched Swapped. Did I say that last week? I don't
Yeah.
remember. I did. Okay, okay. So then I watched a movie called Blue Ruin. Um I started it when I was in college, and I turned it off because thought it was boring. And I was like, it has some great reviews, and so I'm like, let me try it again. It's so short too, and I liked it. I just wanted more. Like, it was a good concept, but wanted more. Um, and then I watched Land Before Time, The Great Giving,
Yeah.
dude. I had never seen that one. Rayleigh loves the Land Before Time movies, so like we got them all, and we've been watching them.
No.
But other than that, nothing. I haven't seen anything like, yeah. And then this movie, which I guess we'll just jump into.
Man,
So,
you've been putting in work on your watch list. Audience,
oh
if you
yeah,
don't know, Austin puts in major work on Letterbox on watch list. Does he watch any of it? I have no idea.
I do. I do. Blue Ruin was one of them. Blue Ruin was one of them.
Austin, how many
Yeah.
movies did you watch last year?
Last year,
Was it
ooh,
more
I'd
than
have,
Adam?
yes.
Definitely more than me
Um,
last year.
It seems like
yeah.
it's not gonna be the same case this year.
It might
No.
not be, man. It might not be.
Please update
Um,
the audience. Please update our audience. Have you watched Project Hail Mary?
I have not watched Project Hail Mary.
I
The
have another
review
week, y'all.
is the review is coming. I may just pull a fast one on you guys and just say the review is coming until the last week of this year, and then I'll do it. But no, I've not seen it yet. I just told my fiance that we got to watch it, and so she's like, "Okay, it's all up to me. It's all me, audience.
You're
It's all
you're on
me."
summer break. You have all the
Yeah.
time in the
Now's the
world.
time, yeah. And I'm jobless officially. Um, so so yeah. But okay, so let's get into it. Adam, who nominated this movie again?
Shout out to Patrick, one of my buddies that I knew a while back when I was in Conroe. He recommended
Mhm.
this to us.
Okay.
Sunshine. Oh.
Well, let's just jump straight into it, man. Instead of giving our initial thoughts, because we spent a lot of time on what we're watching, let's just jump straight into it. And so this movie came out in 2012, and we follow Iris, Brittany Snow. Well, first of all, let me say the cast in this movie is so random,
Yeah,
so
it
Yes.
random.
is.
We follow Iris, and we see that she's taking care of her brother who has leukemia. And we see that she's applying for jobs, and she just can't get anything. And a mysterious benefactor, if you want to call him that, says, "Hey." Randomly in the doctor's office, by the way. Um, it's like, hey, why don't you come to my dinner party? And I can offer you great things. If all you got to do is play this game, and if you win, you'll basically be set up. Well, you don't have to worry about money, doctors, and he knows about her brother. So, what do you guys think of our initial meeting with Iris and of Shepard? I think his name, or Mr. Lambert. Mr. Lambert.
I thought Mr. Lambert looked like what's his name? Bruce. Bruce what? Thinking of
Bruce
from
Banner.
Spider-Man.
Bruce. Oh,
Bruce.
oh. Um,
God, what
Bruce
is this
Banner?
name? No, no, no. Skip me. Skip me. Go Maynard. Let me look him up.
Um, I'll be honest. Those first 10 minutes also lost me. I was not
Already?
interested. Yes, I was not interested. It's
Mm,
the whole camera work as well. It's a low budget movie, but I was like,
very
this
low
looks
budget.
weird. Looks like someone just filmed it like for like a school project or something
Mhm,
like that.
Bruce
mhm.
Uh,
Campbell. I
Bruce
thought that was Bruce.
Campbell.
oh,
Yes, I thought that was Bruce
Mhm,
Campbell the whole time until I saw the end credits.
mhm,
Um,
really?
talk same mannerism for some odd reason, but
They
hmm,
do not look the
um,
same though.
it did
mhm.
look the same to me at that time. But like you said, I mean, the very first 10 minutes was very like
It's
oddly
awkward.
shot,
Mhm.
and like especially when you start off when she's at the interview at the waitress job and hostess job. I don't know what kind of dialogue they were just saying, but like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
paused at the one point and it just like lingered on that shot the whole time. I was
Mhm.
like, that's a just weird way to
Yeah,
open a movie.
yeah. No, that was noticeable. Like
Mhm.
Maynard said, you could definitely. This was all the budget to me went to the actors. The lighting was awful in this movie. I hated the lighting from the beginning all the way to the end. But yeah, I was interested in the first 10 minutes. Now I had seen this before, but I hadn't seen it since like man, probably since it came out. It used to be on Netflix for so long. But yeah, I was interested. I was like, okay. I like the performance of Lambert. I was like, okay, I was buying into
Hmm.
him. It wasn't like super serious and it wasn't like super silly. It was kind of in the middle. So I was like, okay, I'm with it. But
Breakout
as we
star.
we see that Iris accepts the offer, and that we also see that her brother does a lot of foreshadowing. Always questions why Iris, like, hey, you don't need to do this for me. He feels like he's a bird, and she keeps reassuring him, like, no, of course not. You're my brother. This is what I'm supposed to do. Don't think of yourself negatively and stuff like that. And we'll touch back on that later on. But yeah, we see Iris eventually go to the Lambert house, where they begin their game of Would You Rather. So let me list off some of the actors in this scene. Okay, so you have Brittany Snow, Iris, Sasha Grey,
Hmm.
who plays I forgot her name in the movie, Amy. Uh,
Amy, yeah.
if you're not aware, adult actress. You have the guy from Rob Wells who played Peter. He's from. Did you guys ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh man, it used to be huge on Netflix. Like it was a big Canadian show. He's in it. June Squibb, the old lady's in it. She ended up being nominated for an Oscar a year after this movie. Uh, yeah, it's just
Linda?
crazy. Yes, Linda, dude.
Bro, rest in peace.
What movie?
Nebraska.
Oh,
You
I
have
want
the
justice for
dad.
Linda, bro. Justice for
I,
Linda.
I know. You have the dad from Home Alone. Like just totally random cast, man. Yeah, man. The drinker, the alcoholic.
I did not connect those two.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So just a random cast.
And you forgot the penguin from the Gotham series.
Oh yes, I
The
knew. I was
son.
wondering where he was from.
Oh, Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so totally strange cast, and this is where they find out that they're playing a game called Would You Rather, and all you have to do is make a choice. You have to make a choice. Would you rather do this or that? And it's for money, but the game takes a turn for the worse. Did you guys expect this?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I was at a point where I was like, I'm gonna count how many times they could include the title and say it. Would you rather?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's
About
the
10
name of the
times.
game.
Yeah.
About 10 times.
That's
Not too
like every other
much.
sentence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, you could definitely tell even from the opening scene, like the main guy, he had something evil. Like it's not just
Mm-hmm.
gonna be like some regular would you rather game.
Yeah.
I'm ready to
Um,
talk about the would you rather's because I have certain feelings about them.
Go for it. Start it up, Adam. We're there.
So we're at the point where they're very first one, we find out that Iris is a vegetarian.
Oh yeah.
And the first challenge is like, hey, just eat this steak, just eat the whole thing, like teasing her type of thing, like easing them into it. Like this is the
Mm-hmm.
type of game it's gonna be. But eventually it gets way further than that. Okay, easy money, just do it. 10 grand, I think they said it
Mm-hmm.
was right there.
Yeah.
10 grand to eat a piece of meat? Come on, man. That's easy work, light work. And then when they
Mm.
talk to that guy with the alcoholic, I went down that whole thing. I
Oh,
wasn't even
come
having
on,
fun.
Adam. Come
Maybe
on,
my past
dude.
history of attending AA for a couple months was triggered me. These are all
Dude.
easy challenges, man.
No, dude, he had like 20 years or something like
Dude,
that.
He was when you're sober.
Yeah.
$50,000.
I mean,
Maybe I'm a,
well,
I'm
he
maybe
did
I'm
it,
easy.
but
I'm super easy, man.
I mean, his gambling
Could have done it for
addiction took over.
$100.
oh yeah, yeah. No, it's not about the act itself. It's about what the act stands for him. And it's 20 years down the drain. Like you can't get it back.
He
Like
didn't
Man,
get it back.
I don't
he,
stand on
he did.
anything. I'll take the money, the high, the easy way.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I thought the meat thing, I was like, okay, she could do this. Don't.
Yeah.
I was going to get annoyed if she really put up a fight. Like, no, I
Mhm.
really, and I know it's kind of hypocritical because I just said it's about the value, but that's like, I mean, one's not going to ruin your life. And so, but yeah, no. And then I kind of, he was being a dick, dude. He was like describing the meat. He's like, it's the liver. And it's like, all
Mhm.
like, as a meat eater, I don't even want to hear you describe food like that, dude. Like he was describing it and like he's being an asshole, dude. He was being an asshole. Um, but yeah, we see the game, as Adam said, like just take a turn, like step up. Once they do the drinking, everybody agrees, like, hey, or he lets everybody know, hey, this is what we're going to be doing. If you don't feel comfortable, you can quit now. And then as soon as everybody agrees, like, no, yeah, we're fine with that. The game, it doesn't stay like that. It's not some easy task. And we see them pull out an electrical node. And this is kind of where we get to meet that. Oh, they're all nice people except one. How did y'all feel about Amy, dude? Amy, I had some respect for Amy because, well, first of all, at first I didn't. At first I'm like, what? Like she just immediately like, yeah, I'm just gonna buzz you, not buzz me.
I stand with Amy.
She was in there
She
for the
made every
money.
right decision, bro.
Yeah, yeah, no. She ended up, yeah, she was like, basically, Amy's just like, dude, it's a game. Like why are we here? We're here to win. I don't know why everybody's pretending, you know?
And he
Like,
said
they're
it from
trying
the
to
beginning.
everyone
There's only gonna
protect
be
each
one
other.
winner.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we see the everybody's just like freaking out, like, no, we don't want to do this, and the game escalates. How did y'all feel about the first of all, the whipping scene? The whipping scene. Where I forgot the guy's name. The military guy. I apologize for
Travis.
misremembering.
Bruce?
Travis, yeah.
Oh,
No, I
Yeah.
think his name was Travis, yeah. Um, where he argues with Julian and he's like, you'll pay for that. And they had to whip him with a stick or get stabbed. Um, I thought those whips were like they could have put more effort into that.
That's
That was
light
like,
work, dude.
yeah, and dude, they made it seem
I'm
like
getting
he.
abusive at that point. I'm going for it.
No, I mean no, dude, no. It's just like the it was like boom, like hit him hard, but they made it
Like
seem like he got totally like as hard as you could,
the way that ours hit him did not correlate to like what we saw.
Mm-mm.
Like it was
Yeah.
straight like
No,
Bruce
that's what.
slash like
Yeah,
Wolverine slashes in his back.
that's what I was saying. That's what I
But
meant. Yeah,
no, dude, we
no.
gotta talk about the electrical scene, dude. All right, we gotta
Well,
get some justice for Linda, man. He almost killed her right off the bat, dude.
Hey,
Like
dude,
she was
Linda.
she
you know
was
what though?
passed out.
She knew what she was getting herself into.
hmm
Did they
I
say
know what
what
was
she
her
did to get in
backstory.
there? Yeah,
Mm-mm.
we didn't
No,
know.
they don't
Yeah.
give any backstories, or besides a couple, they give a couple.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, no, yeah, Linda took one for the team.
Linda
Linda
took
took one
one
for
for
the
the team.
team. Yeah. And so I thought it was like they were frying their brains when that was happening. But I mean, I guess technically they are.
And to Linda,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for Linda. Yeah. Honestly, probably helped her. She probably felt really disoriented and didn't feel anything. Um,
Her
it's
death was slow, man. It
mm.
sucked.
And so as we see in the movie that each card they really do pick on Travis. And I didn't like this because the Lambert was like, "You cannot mess with the game. You don't mess with the game. Integrity." And then Julian says, "Oh, you're going to pay for that." So they're showing that he has direct influence over the game. Like they pick on Travis. I
Yeah.
didn't like that. I didn't like it. It made no sense. It didn't make
Yeah,
any sense.
he kind of flipped back to the other side where he's telling him not to interfere like last time, and then
Mhm.
then eventually he
Interfering.
just singles out Travis this whole time
Yeah.
instead of taking turns. They take turns, but to punish Travis.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So
And as we get down the line, we see that Travis can't get hit anymore. And it's also interesting to point out that Linda is paralyzed from the waist down. So Rob is like, "Hey, I don't think I can hit him anymore. He's done. Let me just stab Linda and let's get." Which was a good idea. I was with it. I'm like, okay, she can't feel it. Like it's the best person to do.
he fucking
Rob
stabbed him.
stabs. Right in the artery, dude. Right in the artery. And I loved how the people were, he's like, do I do it in the top of the leg or the bottom? And then they all got really mad at him. I felt kind of bad for Rob. I felt bad.
Dude, he could have stabbed her anywhere else lower than that, and he would have been totally fine. Like
Mm,
there's not like massive vital arteries below like the knee or like the thigh area, but he
mm,
stabbed directly like upper part of the thigh, where the
Mhm.
actual main artery, femoral artery is crazy,
Mhm.
dude.
And he went deep.
He went deep. He
Yeah.
didn't mess around. I mean, they
No, he
told
didn't.
Lambert said not to like hold back, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Um, yeah, no. And so then we see Linda start bleeding out. And while that's happening to Linda, Amy, dude, they tell Amy she can pick whoever she wants to stab. And she goes stab Iris
Iris,
for no reason, man. No reason.
No, I think she
I
was
mean,
just jealous.
she duck goosed her ass, bro.
yeah, she sure did. She sure did.
And then
Yeah,
also
no.
Amy just randomly, well, not randomly, but then also punched Linda
Hmm.
because Linda
Yeah.
immediately just stabbed her. No
Hmm.
hesitation.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, shout out to Linda, man.
Dude, Linda took the beating, man. Other
And
than
she stayed
Travis.
sweet the entire time, dude.
Yeah.
She stayed sweet.
She
And
had to
so
fall. I'm gonna make up a backstory for her. She fell for the Nigeria prince, and she lost all her money. So that's what she's
Mm.
there for.
Mm. And so by the end of this round, we see that Linda ends up succumbing to, she bleeds out and dies. And Travis, they say he doesn't die, but he's just severely injured. He can't continue. We never find out what happens with him. We can just assume that he's killed off screen. And so at this point, the group decides that they need to come together and overpower these people because they're not going to survive. Also, while they're coming up with this plan, we get glimpses throughout the story of the doctor who's involved with basically the
The whole
I
thing.
guess the whole thing getting Iris involved. We see him have a change of heart. I wish they would have given us more backstory on him, or like you just like he just pops up. Like, how'd y'all feel about the whole doctor angle?
I hated it. It came out of nowhere. And then also at the beginning, he was like, "Don't pick Iris. She's not right for the game." Like, why? Like, why? Like, what makes her like
Yeah.
special about it?
Hmm.
Um, and he didn't do anything the whole movie. He snuck in, said one line, and then got popped in the head.
Hmm.
Dude, most useless character.
Yeah,
The whole
Yeah,
they
he
did
was very.
absolutely nothing. Provided
Mhm.
nothing. They even like
Yeah.
leave a gun or anything for her to like take.
I think
Hmm.
they
Nothing
just
to
added
aid,
his scenes to make the movie like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
possibly.
because because so I mean, when they shoot him, there's no emotional connection. It's not like, oh, like you didn't. It was like nothing. Like, oh, okay, that he just got his head blown off. Okay, um, and
So
yeah,
I
I
thought
don't know.
at that point when um Devin saw the doctor and killed him, that
Hmm.
he would have a change of heart, kind of like
Mm,
without like the son there saying like, "Hey, like I've been secret, like I'm gonna help you. Like I see the ways are bad." What didn't take that route at all.
hmm.
Didn't do anything with
Yeah,
that. It was a pointless scene. It's just
yeah,
other than her getting captured at that point.
yeah,
And then that was the last time we also saw the sun.
Yeah,
hmm. Yeah,
he's
yeah,
upstairs recovering.
yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that just things just didn't make sense. There was no emotional weight to
Mm-mm.
things. And so as the team is planning, we see that they do try to ambush Bevins and the whole staff, where they do not succeed. And what's the guy's name?
This aggravated me, man.
We see Cal
Cal.
gets popped.
Yeah,
Yeah, gets
dude.
popped.
He took the whip on that security guard, got him on the ground, and actively tried to charge Lambert with the whip, with the
Very
gun still
slowly.
laying on the floor.
Mm,
I'm like, what are we doing?
He wasn't even
hmm.
running for him. He was just like walking
No.
to him with the whip, like
Yep. Yep.
Dang.
This is one of my big issues with the movie, and we'll touch on it towards the end. But too many kills involving guns. I
They're
was
interfering
hoping,
with the game. They're interfering with
yeah.
the game.
I mean, well, you have like half the characters get killed with a gun. It's not like something crazy or cool or like the
Yeah.
last round, you know. So I was kind of disappointed by that, but. Yeah, so we see Cal get shot, and they say, "Do not try that again. You're not leaving." And that's when Amy finally says, like, and Amy wasn't about it the whole time. She's finally like, "Guys, I don't think y'all understand. Like this, we're not leaving. Like, So she's like the most realistic one. Like, this is a game. We're playing to win. Let's just sit down. And so from then
Her
on,
acting is
it's
terrible.
uh, I
And
didn't think it
all
was
this,
that bad.
oh, I thought it was bad. I thought all her line
Hmm.
delivers were so flat.
The beginning, I thought they were, but I didn't think they were. They weren't good, but I didn't. I
Mhm.
wouldn't say awful. Um, but
Just
and the
they
acting in
weren't
this movie wasn't
effective.
too bad. Yeah,
It was all right. It
it
was not
was
real atrocious.
no, 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 no.
No. I
But
mean, Lambert was great. Lambert
yeah,
was
Yeah.
Lambert
great.
was good.
Was great. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
good.
Lambert. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we sit down with the final three characters, and it's or final four. I apologize. And they have to choose between either dunking their head in a barrel of water for 2 minutes,
Light
or
work.
picking a random card which they don't know what's going to be on the card. I thought this was really funny when Rob tried to psychology the whole thing. Like he was like, you know I'm a gambler, so you know I'm gonna think this, but really I'm thinking this, but you know I'm gonna think that, so I'm choosing the card. And we see it's a firecracker symbol, and they say, like you have to hold a firecracker in your hand, but it's really they try to make it seem like a stick of dynamite. He was saying like a
Mhm.
baby stick of
Yeah.
dynamite. I was like, okay. And I like how Luke tries to tell him what to do out loud, like let it go as soon as it. And they're like, no, we're gonna tape it to your hand now. And like he was a bit better off just saying nothing.
Yeah.
And we see it explodes, and we see him lose all of his fingers. And they say he passes out because and goes into anaphylactic shock and has a heart attack. Adam, could you have a heart attack like at his age just from shock like that?
You
Yeah.
can. I mean, we're around audience 26, 27. I get patients all the time that come with chest pain at 22
Mm,
because one, smoking weed, two, vaping, or
mm,
three is drinking related caffeine.
mm,
So, and usually their heart's kind of messed up at that point. But yeah, you can get a heart attack at any age.
mm, mm.
Well,
Uh,
it's fair. I mean, it's like a gimmicky death. It's like, okay, just a way to get him off screen to move on to
mhm.
the next game. At
I
that
was cool
point,
with it. Yeah.
I was okay with it. I mean, I can get it, but like the
Yeah.
way it happened so fast, I'm
Mhm,
like, maybe that's not believable, but all right,
mm.
it'll get by. It's okay.
Yeah. Maynard, you didn't like that?
I did not like it. I thought
Mm,
almost all the deaths in this movie were very weak.
mm, mm.
Like
Yeah.
very, very weak.
Mm.
I'm just trying to think
Um,
back which one like was the strongest death. I mean, like Austin said, half the people got fucking killed
They were
by
like
like a gun.
shot. Yeah.
yeah.
Linda
That might have
died
been the
just from blood
best.
loss. No, I think it
Yeah, that
was. I think it's the whipping one. Just because
Uh,
they whipped him so many
I think the
times.
firecracker one was a good one.
yeah.
That was a good death.
Yeah. And so we see Rob dies, and then they start going around, and it's Luke's turn, and they say he's like, I don't think I could do the hold my breath underwater, so he decides to do the card, and this is where we finally see the famous scene from the poster, of where Luke has to slice his eye open with a straight razor. I I remember as a kid watching this and being like, man, just slice like the tip of your like I don't know something and it'll bleed. And it looks like you got it. And he does. He does it. He gets it done. He
I'm
gets it
glad they
done.
did not show it, just for me's sake.
Mm,
Could not handle them showing that for
mhm.
real.
I was wondering. I was like, oh, when I saw the scene, I was like, oh, this is the scene Adam's gonna squirm at if
Yeah, I looked
they do.
away.
Yeah, yeah. It's not bad. It's they literally don't show anything.
They
Yeah,
just
I
showed
t-
like him getting close, and that's it. I thought at
yeah, I
least it was gonna like
rewinded.
show like how in the poster. I was like, okay, but no,
They
Hmm.
didn't.
they
Yeah,
were too afraid.
yeah. And so they finally get to Iris, and Iris is the first one to decide to do the waterboarding, or the not waterboarding, the breathing
Basically,
underwater. Basically, yeah. And she succeeds. We see that she channels her visions of her brother and her family, to push her through, and she succeeds. And
Okay,
finally,
let me
yes.
say about this specific scene, why I know Bevan is holding them down in the water. But why are they acting like they're struggling? They know what they're getting into. They're like,
What do you mean?
I'm like, just calm down. It's for 2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Get your
yeah.
head in there. Don't need to thrash or anything. Like, don't need to make a scene to make it things worse. Because the more you struggle, the more air you lose. I'm like, oh my god, why are we
Mhm.
struggling? And honestly, I think I can hold
Dramatic
my head.
effect.
I think I can hold my breath underwater for 2 minutes. I think I can do it.
Hey, it's longer than you think, dude.
Yeah.
It's longer than you think. There's no
I'll put
way.
it to a test one day.
No, we got to record that and post on
Do
the
it on
Yeah,
channel
I'll
TikTok.
because
make it
there's
on the
no way.
reels. I'll do it
Yeah.
one day. It's summertime. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, and so then we get to Amy, and we this is where we get a little bit of backstory for Amy. Unneeded. I felt like this did not need to be said, but we find out that Amy's boyfriend or husband killed her child and himself by drowning. So it added a layer, I guess, to this, this punishment. And so she decides to do the card because she's like, I can't hold the breath. And the card is, instead of for 2 minutes, it's for 4 minutes. This was kind of lame. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, she's gonna drown, and
Yeah.
she does. She does
Immediately.
immediately. She does not make it. She was honest by saying she wasn't gonna make it 2 minutes, and so she knows she's gonna die too. And then we get to the final showdown where the Lambrick says it's beneficial to go first, and they flip a coin, and Iris gets it.
I went
And
for tails. I
mm,
lost.
yeah, I always go for tails. Yeah, and it's only one question. It's either walk out of there together alive, or she can choose to kill Luke and win the game. Um, and we see Luke, who's been her friend the entire way, who supported her. We see him
For no
trying to
reason.
plead. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, trying to plead and say like, "Hey, like I know you're here for your brother. I'm here for my sisters." And as soon as he says it, boom, shot him. I was proud of Iris. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
I was like, "Okay, yes, okay,
She got no
yes."
hezzy quick draw. She got
Mm.
that perk on.
Yep. Instantly kills Luke, shoots him in the heart, and she wins. And so we see her totally devastated, go back to her house. Did you see this coming? Did you see this coming? I
No.
remember what happened, so I remembered. Um, did you see this coming, Adam or Maynard?
No.
I did not, and you know what? I give it its props for doing it. That's
Mm,
why it'll go up half a point in my score,
mm,
my final score. They had
mm,
the balls to do it. I was not expecting
mhm,
uh,
that.
I didn't see it coming, and like most of the deaths, I did not care for his death either.
mm.
Because then
Yeah,
it just ends also.
yeah,
And I was
yeah.
just like, okay.
That
I
was my
didn't
big
mind that. It was
complaint.
just a bleak ending. That's I feel like how it's okay to end there.
I, so
What could you add at that point, or what could you like go
it could have
further?
lingered. I feel like a little bit longer or something. Um, just like I don't know. I felt like it just ended. Like it. I don't know. I know what you're saying. Like I know what you're saying, Maynard. I felt the same thing.
Yeah.
Like it could have either. I don't know. I just felt like it could have went a little bit longer. But we see that Luke. Is that his name? Luke. Um, I
His
can't think of.
brother?
Oh no,
His brother,
Raleigh. Um,
Rowley
Raleigh, whatever his name is.
Rayleigh,
from
Raleigh,
there.
something like that.
Yeah, I think it's whatever. This is the foreshadow I was talking about earlier, where he ends up committing suicide because he feels like he's a burden. Um, and so I was surprised the first time I saw this movie. When I saw it, like I said, I remembered. I didn't remember that he committed suicide. For some reason, I remember he just died. But then, as I was watching the movie, I'm like, oh wait, he doesn't want to be here, so I think he commits suicide. And that's where the movie ends. Um,
What was the brother dying from? Can't just cancer.
Just
yeah,
cancer.
cancer,
Leukemia.
leukemia. I think it was leukemia.
I don't know
Um,
what transplant they could do for that, but all right.
mm, Donors. It was a wasn't it was it bone marrow? I think it was
Yeah, it's
bone
about
marrow.
Maybe.
Mara.
Yeah.
Now she can sell that for lots of money, man.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be set
She
for
live a
that.
good life. Yeah, she don't go back to work. She don't have to be a hostess anymore.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into anything else. What did y'all think of this movie?
That was all right. It was okay.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad. Like
yeah.
I anticipating would be. I can just tell like by the poster. I thought it was like kind of goofy.
Mhm.
But let's just say this movie walked so Truth and Dare can run.
Mm,
Uh,
mm,
because it's
hmm.
basically the same
It is. It
premise,
is the same thing. Yep.
same thing. Other than that, it was all right. I mean, nothing too crazy. It's a short film. Uh,
Yeah.
I'll probably on a 10 scale give it a 5 out of 10
Hmm.
and 2.5 stars out of 5. It ain't
Maynard
that
is
bad
not
though.
happy.
That's
It really isn't. No,
wild.
I'll just step in here before you go, Maynard, because it really isn't that bad. Like
Ah,
I'm still like I like the concept. I would
You telling
watch
me
this.
Splice is better than this movie is
yes,
absolutely
it is
crazy, bro.
better.
Nah, I don't know about
Oh
that. I
no,
don't know
It's
about
no.
that.
so much better
They're
than
they're
this
about the
movie.
same level. They're about the same level for
No,
me. So I would definitely. I thought the premise was a good idea. Like if they remade this and made it better, I would watch it. Um, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. The
oh
acting
my
was
God.
okay. The story was okay. They had some bad just ideas, but overall, I'm like, it's not terrible. It's not good or great, but it's like fine. It's fine.
Let's hear it,
But yeah,
Maynard.
let's hear it.
Here's the thing for me. I didn't want to rent this movie. I did not want to pay the 3.99. So I watched it in my own way.
Yeah,
But for me to watch it, I had to put it in like 1.25 speed, so like the audio would
Bro.
like match up.
man.
So I
Do you
was
not
not
have
even
do you not
watching
have
this.
Disney Plus? No?
No,
Oh.
I don't subscribe. Um, I did not care for this movie at all. It
Mm,
lost me throughout the whole movie. And I was watching it pretty fast, and I still did not care. I did not
mm.
care for the characters. There was no character development on to anyone.
No.
Luke weirdly just falls in love with Iris and has like this deep connection with her, wants to save
That's
her for
true.
everything. Um, the main, like the only good thing about this movie was the rich guy. I forgot his name.
Lambert.
Lambert.
Lambert. Like he was the best part of this movie. Everything else, the games were very disappointing. Because I was
Yeah.
like putting myself into this, like, how would I do in this game? I was like, I think I would do good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Would
I
I
thought
electric?
I'll make
Yeah.
it.
Would I
Yeah.
electrocute myself? Nah. Next one.
Hmm.
I would stab someone. I don't think I could whip someone. I think I could do 2 minutes.
Dude, whipping is
I
way
I'll
easier
do.
than stabbing.
No, I'll stab
Dude,
someone.
Dude, you gotta
Just
penetrate the
like
that's
skin.
crazy, bro.
That is
Just like
crazy.
Linda, once
Mm,
out right
Yeah,
there.
if it's Linda, dude, I would have no problem stabbing her either.
No, I'll do
yeah.
no,
I'll
whatever.
do a couple
Go,
times for good measure.
go. I would be able to do the 2 minutes, and then the last decision, yeah, take the
Easy,
money.
just kill him. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. The games were very weak. The deaths were really weak.
Hmm.
I
I
think they ran
hated
out of
the ending.
ideas, man. They ran out of ideas of
They didn't
ways to
even
kill
have any good
people.
ideas.
They
What
didn't
other?
really have any good ones. I
That's
mean,
Yeah,
why they
like
had that pointless scene with the doctor why they killed him because they couldn't think of any more games. They
I think
just
in
added that.
total, I think like 5 or 6 people die from gunshots in this movie.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
The
Actually, I
one
didn't
good
notice
idea
that.
they had was Iris's envelope, where it's like she was gonna lose all her teeth. I was like,
Oh
okay, so
yeah,
that one.
that one would have
I
stuck. Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
do I lose some of my teeth or I just take a bullet to my head? I don't know.
Mhm.
Um,
I feel like that was like super extreme in regards to
I thought the
exposure.
same thing, Adam.
Like
I thought the
it went
same thing.
it went from electrocuting, okay, you get zapped a couple times. I'm sure it hurts. That's not the best feeling.
Hmm.
Stabbing, yes, that would suck too, but that was is like quick. So this one is like all how I don't know how many takes we have. Not a dentist, I'm a nurse.
Hmm.
30, maybe. That would be painful. And
Yeah,
that oof.
we have how
I'm
many
glad we didn't
teeth?
see
Like
that one.
26 teeth, 30 teeth.
Something
I
like
don't
that.
remember. Yeah,
Other than the
28.
eye, other than the eye punishment, that would have been up there too.
I would
Hmm.
have died
But
if I was like taking all my teeth.
mm,
I give it a point 0.5 out of 10.
point
Point five.
five.
0.5. And the only reason is
No.
for his performance, and that's it. I didn't
Ah,
care about this movie. When the movie
can
was over, I was like,
can you add a
okay,
0.5 for Linda, please?
okay,
Yeah,
I'll give
at
a
Please.
0.5.
least.
A one out of 10 just for
Yes,
justice
justice
for
for
Lynn.
Linda.
You know what? I
Man.
will give Linda this. She stayed, she wanted to leave. They told her to stay, and then she was like, okay, I'll stay. And then she
She never bitched about it
participated.
again.
No, she participated in all the
Uh-uh.
games and everything.
I hope you enjoyed our review of Would You Rather. If you haven't seen it, you can find it on Netflix or Disney Plus. Go check it out yourself. Obviously, a couple of us here thought it was fine. It was okay. It was nothing. It wasn't good or bad. It was mid. But let us know what you think in the comment section. Keep following us on TikTok, Instagram. Thank you for the support on TikTok. We've seen a lot of growth there over the past week. Shout out to Adam with uploading all these videos. All those videos are him, by the way, guys. So, but yeah, we'll catch you guys next one. Peace.
See ya.